What's up, Poke Crew? Today I'm back with another video. I just wanted to give you guys a little rundown of three main things that I've learned since starting a Pokemon business. I'm gonna just jump straight into it. The first thing that I've learned was patience. And patience is really key with starting a business because without it, you're just gonna crash and burn, to be honest with you. Patience is key, and it sounds simple, but in the Pokemon market, it's everything for real. So Pokemon has hype cycles. And some months your sales are booming and other months it's just dead silent. When I started, I didn't understand that. I thought if I posted a card or listed something on eBay, it would sell instantly, but that's just not how the game goes. There's going to be moments, and there were moments. So there were moments where I buy a card, list it, and I'll be sitting there just waiting for it to sell. Like, I would think that that thing was going to sell the next day. And that's just not how it works. I'll start doubting my buy. I'll be like, man, did I overpay? Am I stuck with this? But over time I realized something important. Pokemon isn't stocks. These cards, they're not stocks. They're not crypto. It's a collector driven market. So collectors buy when they're ready, not when you're impatient. So I'll just give you a little example. A couple of months ago, I bought a PSA 10 card, right? Beautiful card. Market price was around 150. It did not move for weeks, and I almost underpriced it, thinking that I just got wrong buy. Like, I was like, man, I bought it at the wrong time. Like, my fault. I was gonna take the L, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hold it. I'm not gonna panic sell it. I'm just gonna hold on to it and see what happens. 2 months later, somebody hit me up and they wanted it for their collection, and they bought it full price. Didn't negotiate with me, nothing, just flat out bought it. And that's what I mean by it's a collector driven market. People want these cards for their collections. And I know I do the same exact thing. If I see a card I really want, sometimes I don't even negotiate. I'm just like, man, I know that's the card I want. I got it. I'll take it. And you have to just kind of keep that in mind. You have to have patience. You can't do anything out of panic when it comes to selling Pokemon cards. So even with sealed product, same thing. Same thing applies. Everybody wants to get rich in a week. But the real investors and the real collectors know that the profit always shows up 1 to 3 years down the line. Things aren't just gonna skyrocket in price in a week, 2 weeks. That's just not how it works. Even sealed products. If you're getting into the business, just understand that if you panic, you lose automatically. You're done for. But if you're patient, you win. You're gonna win. Step number 2. A lot of people overlook this one. I overlooked this one for months, and it's making content. It's doing what I'm doing right now, keeping things very simple and just getting your face out there. People have to see your face, they have to know your name. When I was younger, I always used to say, I don't want to be famous, I just want to be rich. Unfortunately, in today's times, that's just not how it works. People have to at least somewhat know you to trust you to buy your product. They want to know that you know what you're talking about. And that's just the way the game goes. You adapt with time. So don't worry about how you look, how you sound. If you're different, trust me, bro, I'm different. People are always going to have something negative to say. Ignore it. It's whatever, bro. The people that have something negative to say are always people with no profile picture that would never even probably take a photo. They don't even have photos. They're scared to take photos. They would never even think of making a YouTube video. For you to just start, you're doing something. Just start. Even if you're gonna ramble and half the shit you say makes no sense, don't even worry about it. You'll get on CapCut, you'll clip it out, you'll make it do. Just start, man. Just start creating content. And that's a word for me. And I just started creating content. And I had to push through all of the negative stigma, because the internet is a crazy place, bro. People hide behind their keyboards all the time. They're gonna hide behind their keyboards. They're gonna say stuff they would never ever say to your face through the keyboard because they feel big and bad. Forget about it. It does not matter. At the end of the day, they're bringing views to your page. They're making the algorithm work in your favor. So when it comes to creating content, please, please, please just get out there and do it. If I could do it, I know anybody could do it. I'm a huge introvert, bro. I don't like talking to people outside of this camera. I don't. I'm a very shy person. I'm very quiet. I'm very humble. That's just how I've always been. But I still find the time to say, let me get out of my comfort zone and let me go create some content. Let me talk about what I love. If you talk about what you love and people realize that, they're going to rock with you. So that's my second tip. Just start creating the content. And the last thing I've learned, also super, super important, is to build trust before you make profit. Basically, all that really means is don't dive headfirst and buy all this product and expect to sell it right off the bat. Don't spend all your money on product and expect to just move it. That's just not how it works. And it kind of falls in line with the other two things I said. You need to put your face out there. People need to know who you are. You need to brand your business. And that alone is going to get you far, because now people know your name. People are going to trust you. And people are going to want to actually buy from you. You're putting a face to the business. If everybody could hide behind a rock and sell $1,000 cards overnight, everybody in the Pokemon community would be rich. Everybody in the trading card game community would be rich. The people that actually make it far are the people that get their face out there, build trust with their viewers, and start selling their product. I know when I buy stuff, I want to know the face behind the business. I'm like, all right, who owns this? I want to know who I'm buying from. I don't just go on Google, type in Pokemon cards, click the first link and buy. That's not what I do. I don't think that's what anybody does. Nobody just types in Pokemon cards, clicks the first link. No, like, you actually have to be reputable. So build the trust, connect with the community. Whether that's like right now, I'll give you a perfect example, right? I go to card shows, and I don't go to card shows as a vendor at the moment. Yeah, I could, but I don't see any profit in that, because if I'm going, nobody knows me. I know people might stop at the table, say, hey, I might make a couple of sales, but what I think is more important for me at this moment is to attend these shows, walk around, see other vendors, see how they're doing things, get to know them, build trust with them, maybe buy a couple cards from them here and there. Hey, I have a business. My business name is Miami Vault Cards. Follow me, I'll follow you. Just build that trust with people in the community. And like I said, if I can do it, I know anybody can do it. My social battery drains very fast. Very fast. I'm probably in and out of a card show in like an hour max. And that's pushing it. But it's what I have to do to get my brand out there and to connect with people. So the third thing that I say is definitely build trust before profit. I know it is hard. We are in times where we need the money. Now, yes, you can still flip cards. You can still sell your cards on eBay, sell your cards on TCG, but I'm talking about direct buying from you. Like, their mind goes straight to, hey, let me go and contact Miami Vault Cards and see what they have to offer today. Hey, let me go to such and such and see what they have to offer today. That comes with building trust. So yeah, those are the 3 biggest lessons I've learned since starting my Pokemon business. Definitely. Patience is key, create content, and build trust before profit. If you're getting into this hobby or you're turning it into a business, just remember these. I think it'll really help you on like not being so frustrated and stressed out. And I think it'll actually help you build something real and authentic. If you gotten any value from this video, please hit subscribe, drop a like and a comment, something you've learned in your journey so far. I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.